We have already looked into the processes of nutrition, respiration and transportation. Now we come to the topic of excretion. Now, excretion is the process of removal of metabolic waste from the body of an organism. Now, different organisms use different mechanisms to remove the waste out of their body. Some simple unicellular organisms may use the process of simple diffusion to excrete the waste out of their body into the surrounding water. To carry out a similar function, a multicellular complex creature would require an entire set of specialized organs to perform the function. Now we come to the excretory system in human beings. The organs involved will be a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder. This is the kidney, the ureters, the urinary bladder and the urethra. Now, kidneys are the filtering devices of our body. Now, each one of it contains a nephron which is drawn over here. This is the structure of a nephron, which contains a cup-like structure at one of the ends, which is called as the Bowman's capsule, and a cluster of capillaries which are called as the glomerulus. The blood flows into each of this nephron and gets filtered out for the waste. Now, during this process, a process of selective reabsorption takes place of glucose, amino acids, salts and even excess of water in the body. Now, the kidney acts as the filtering unit. The renal arteries carry the blood with the waste material into the kidney. It gets filtered with the help of the nephron, and then after the waste has been removed, the blood is sent back through the renal vein into the heart. Now, once the urine is formed over here, the liquid waste is passed on into the urinary bladder through a long tubular structure which is called as the ureters. Now, the urine comes and gets stored up in the urinary bladder till the time that the muscular tissue of the urinary bladder does not feel the urge to throw it out of the body through the urethra. So this is how the process of filtration and formation of urine takes place in the urinary system of our body. Sometimes kidneys do not function, maybe because of an infection, an injury or insufficient supply of blood to the kidneys. This can lead to the accumulation of waste in the body for a long time, which eventually would lead to the death of an individual. In case of kidney failure, an artificial kidney is used to remove the waste from the blood through a process called dialysis. Now we look into the excretion in plants. Plants also remove waste materials from their body, though they do it at a slower pace and they do not have a specific excretory system within themselves. Now, the most commonly given out waste products from a plant body are oxygen, carbon dioxide and water. Now, we have seen that carbon dioxide and water is given out by the plant during the process of respiration. Now, oxygen is given out by the plant body as a byproduct of photosynthesis. Excess of water is also given out during the process of transpiration. Now, some of the waste products are stored in the older xylem cells when it is in the form of gums and raisins. Sometimes the waste products are stored in leaves and the leaves are shed off. Now, some of the waste products are excreted by the plant body directly into the surrounding soil. It can be given away directly through the roots into the soil. So, excretion in plants is also a simple mechanism which helps the plant to remove away the waste from their body.